Have you ever found yourself stuck in that? Do they like me? Overthinking every single interaction, second-guessing every text, trying to decode every smile or lingering glance. You're not alone, it happens to all of us. But here's the thing, what if I told you there are 10 clear signs that show you both like each other? And guess what? They're way simpler than you think. No more waiting around, no more guessing games. It's time to stop second-guessing and start seeing the truth. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly where you stand. Ready to stop overanalyzing and finally unlock the truth? Let's dive in. Stick around, because sign number 10 is the one nobody talks about, but it shows real love. Number 1. He's always making time for you. You know how life gets work, stress, a million things going on. But somehow this guy always finds a way to make time for you. Maybe he texts you during his lunch break just to check in, or he changes his plans so he can see you, even if it's just for a little while. That's not random, it's intentional. It means you're important to him. Because when someone really cares, they make time, not excuses. And the truth is, people always show you where their heart is by where they show up. Example, think about when you both were stuck in traffic or waiting for a table at a restaurant. Instead of scrolling through his phone, he's asking how your day went, making you laugh with some silly stories. That's no accident. Number 2. He remembers the small stuff. This one might seem obvious, but it's actually one of the most powerful signs. When someone truly likes you, they remember the little things. Not just the big, flashy moments, but the small, intimate details. Your favorite coffee order, how you take your tea, the book that changed your life, or that random meme that had you laughing until your stomach hurt. These aren't just casual facts, they're proof that he's not just listening to respond, he's listening to understand you. Because when someone is genuinely into you, your happiness becomes part of their memory. And it's in those small, quiet ways that love often speaks the loudest. Example, last time you mentioned how much you love that indie band, and this time, when you're together, he casually mentions he found their latest album. Sweet, right? Number 3. He makes physical touch feel natural. We're not talking about grand, sweeping gestures from a romance movie. No, it's the quiet, effortless touches that truly speak volumes. A light tap on your arm while you're laughing, the gentle way his hand rests on your lower back as he guides you through a crowd. Those tiny moments feel like the world pauses for just a second. They're not just touches, they're unspoken confessions. Like his fingers are saying, I see you. I'm here. And without even realizing it, your heart leans in a little closer every time. Example, you're walking side by side, and without even thinking, he adjusts his pace to match yours. Then you bump into him, and he gently reaches out to steady you. That's a sign he's comfortable around you and probably very interested. Number 4. He openly shares about his life. When a guy really likes you, he won't just stick to small talk. He'll open up about his dreams, his childhood, his fears, even the things he's still figuring out. That's his way of saying, I trust you with the real me. He wants you to see the parts of him most people don't. And if he remembers the little things you say and brings them up later, that's not a coincidence, that's care. Example, one night, while you're talking, he casually mentions how he's been working on a personal project and how much it means to him. He's opening up, and that's a big deal. Number 5. He shows genuine interest in your world. It's not just about him letting you into his world, he truly wants to be part of yours. He asks about your day, your friends, your family, and the little things that make you smile. He listens when you talk about your dreams, your struggles, and the things you love. He's not just curious, he cares. He wants to understand what makes your heart light up, not just because he's interested, but because you matter to him. And when someone makes that kind of effort, it's not just affection, it's a sign of real connection. Example, you've mentioned how much you love cooking, and the next time you meet up, he asks if he can help you prep dinner. It's not just about being together, it's about sharing what makes you happy. Number 6. You can be vulnerable together. You know that amazing feeling when you're with someone and suddenly you can just breathe? No pretending, no walls, no need to act strong. You feel safe enough to just be yourself. That's a huge sign of mutual attraction. Because when two people can be real, honest, and a little vulnerable with each other, it means something deeper is happening. It means trust is growing. It means your souls feel at home. And here's the thing, when someone sees the real you and still chooses to stay, that's rare. That's beautiful. Example: remember that night when you both ended up talking about your past relationships and what you learned from them? It felt raw, but it also felt like you were truly seeing each other for who you really are. Number 7. He gets jealous in a cute way. Totally get it. A little jealousy can actually show how much someone cares, even though it's not always the best vibe. It's not about controlling you or being possessive, but more like a small signal that says, "Hey, I notice you, and I'm protective of you." It's those little things like the way his eyes linger when someone else talks to you, or how he stands a little closer to you in a crowd, that hint at how much he values you. It's not intense, just a quiet reassurance that you're someone he wants to keep close. And honestly, there's something attractive about that subtle protectiveness. It lets you know he's invested, without being over the top. When someone truly cares, it's in the way they show up for you, even in the smallest moments. Example: you're out with friends, and he seems a little quieter than usual. Then he asks how things went with that one guy who's always flirting with you. It's not to control you, it's because he likes you, and he's invested in what's going on. Number 8. He plans for the future with you in it. When a guy is really into you, he doesn't just talk about what's happening this weekend or next week, he talks about the future. Not in a, "let's get married tomorrow" way, but in a, "how about that road trip next summer" kind of way. He's already imagining you by his side in the long run, making memories together. It's his way of saying, "You're part of my life story." If he's dreaming about adventures with you down the road, he's not just living in the moment, he's planning a future with you in it. Example: you casually mention wanting to visit a specific city, and the next thing you know, he's looking up flights for a potential trip together. He's thinking ahead, and he's thinking of you. Number 9. He gets excited when he sees you. No matter what's going on, if he lights up when he sees you, that's a huge sign he's into you. You can tell by the way his face just softens, like the world's a little better with you in it. His eyes get brighter, and you can feel this little spark in the air, like he's genuinely excited to be near you. He might even give you a small, almost secretive smile, like he's holding on to a private moment just for you. When you walk into a room, his attention shifts right to you, and you can tell he's not just seeing you, he's feeling you. Example: you walk into a room, and he spots you from across the way. His eyes immediately lock on yours, and he flashes you that smile that makes your heart skip a beat. You can see the happiness in his face. That's real. Number 10. He wants to make you happy. When someone truly likes you, it's more than just saying it, they show it in everything they do. They care about your happiness as much as their own, and it feels like they're always thinking about ways to make your life better. It could be something small like sending you a sweet message out of nowhere, or something bigger, like being there when you're going through a tough time. They'll find little ways to brighten your day, making sure you feel seen, loved, and supported. Their actions speak louder than words, and it's clear they want to see you smile more than anything. It's not about grand gestures, it's the thoughtful, everyday things that count. They make sure you know you're important to them, no matter how busy life gets. Example: he remembers you've had a tough week, so he shows up with your favorite ice cream and a Netflix recommendation. He's not looking for anything in return, he just wants to make you feel good. So, there you have it, 10 signs that show you both like each other, without all the guessing and overthinking. It's actually pretty simple once you break it down, right? If you're seeing these signs in your relationship, chances are there's something real there. And if you're still unsure, remember, the best way to know is through honest, open communication. Don't be afraid to share your feelings, because the right person will meet you halfway. If you're both putting in the effort, showing you care, and genuinely enjoying each other's company, that's the real sign you need.